Anthropic gave Opus 4.6 a bunch of agents. It's like a swarm. They gave it to a series of agents and said, we want you to build a C compiler. 2 weeks later, it worked on the Linux kernel. This is an example of fully autonomous development where they gave it a project and they set a number of agents, I don't know how many, and step back. When it hit problems, it would diagnose those problems and move through the problems. When it would do experiments, it would branch, it would merge, it would do everything itself, and then it would just get on with the task. It took 2 weeks and cost $20,000 in API costs, 2,000 Claude code sessions, $20,000 in API costs. The agent team produced a 100,000 line compiler that can build Linux 6.9. The compiler hit is an interesting artifact. The focus is on designing the ability for long-term teams of agents to work on a big problem. You could set it up to build a new CRM for our business. I want you to build a new marketing automation suite, create a business intelligence tool. Set it on a task, step back, leave it for weeks like you would with programmers. Obviously, you'd be monitoring the costs. You might need to check in. You might need to do some manual orchestration. But otherwise, this is a preview of what larger term software projects might look like in the future. How can it keep on track without human oversight? How to structure work so multiple agents can make progress in parallel, like with human development teams, and where this approach hits its ceiling. I think what's exciting here is the ability to work on much larger projects and just let the AI get on with it. If you've done any vibe coding or agentic coding, but still hands-on, Claude Code, it keeps checking with you. You can dangerously set permissions, you can YOLO it, you can do things to keep it going, but it will, for the most part, come back to you. So this is the next stage is, okay, let's set up a team of AIs. So this AI is going to be doing roughly, this one will be doing the database, this one's going to be doing the APIs, this one's going to be doing the front end, so the user experience, the user interface. This one's going to be a project manager overseeing them all. This one's dealing with security. You give specific roles, let them work it out, use an orchestrator, keeping them on track. Build in testing schedules, you build in manual checks if you need them, but otherwise you let them off to do their own thing. Some people might be looking at, oh my God, they spent $20,000 on API costs. That's nothing. This project would have taken longer and cost more with humans.